Hello and welcome back to the vlog, you guys. I am vlogging this weekend. It is Saturday, February 3rd, 8:02 a.m. I just got ready. You saw me do a little bit of makeup. I just flat ironed my hair. I've got on a Lululemon crop defined jacket. These are flare leggings from CRZ YOGA. I am going to head to the studio. I have to kind of like set up. I have a client live today and the podcast today, and we're gonna have cheat meal today. I'm gonna go to Orange Theory, but I'm gonna go to the studio first, kind of like get situated, then head to my Orange Theory class, then probably a little Luna, come back. I'm gonna vlog all weekend, so you'll get a little bit of everything tomorrow. I have my brow appointment. I'm getting my brows re-microbladed. It's been a few years, so I'll take you guys along with for my weekend, kind of like getting ready for the week, Sunday reset, all of the above. Lots of things going on this weekend. I kind of took yesterday as my day off. I couch rotted yesterday and got that out of my system. I needed it. Mike wasn't feeling well, and so it just kind of like made sense for that to be a little bit of a lazy day. It's pouring rain here. It's actually going to rain all weekend, but I'm just going to pack up my bag now and get ready to head out. The fragrance I'm wearing today is this, by the way. I've been kind of going through all my fragrances, trying to use the ones that are, let me do another squirt, that are almost empty so that I can get new ones. I have like 4 that are almost empty. Okay, so let me grab my bag. Oops. By the way, you guys notice anything different? I finally got like proper shelves for the side of my mirror. Let's see. So this is like dog food, my necklaces, hair stuff, slippers, dog toys are down there. This is kind of like my purse changing area, like where I change purses. Perfumes have a little more space, and then my bags have a little more space. Anyways, we are loving that. That's from Home Goods because I refused to buy something from Amazon or IKEA that I had to put together, so I lugged these puppies in my car from Home Goods, and it was perfect. Okay. All right. Move, Charles. Move. Move. You refuse to get off there, huh? All right. So, packing up. This is that thing I showed you on the last vlog, by the way, that holds the hard drive. Isn't that cool? Stuck right on. Or a cheat meal, so I will have that on hand just in case. Is my little crossbody. Lighting is terrible, sorry guys. My little crossbody that I will take with me to my Lululemon class. My Lululemon class. Oh my god, my Orange Theory class. My little puffer. This is my Lululemon crop puffer that I got for Christmas. This is the only one I left the hood on, which will come in handy today because it's raining. The other ones I took the hood off because it's kind of bulky, but it's so cute though, right? So this is the color, I think it's called sheer blue. I love this color, love, love, love. And then this is the white super crop from Lululemon that I got for Christmas. All right, let's head over to the kitchen. All right, we got a little kitchen action. I'm gonna get my little pre-workout done. Mike's in there making breakfast. I wanted to give you guys an updated review on this. This is the Simple Modern water cup. It fully fell off of my desk and not a drop of water spilled out of it. So that's a yes for me, because if those of you don't know, the Stanley is actually the cause. It tipped over just a little bit of water leaked out and ruined my laptop like 2 years ago. So if I had had this cup, that wouldn't have happened because it barely tipped over to the side and leaked a little bit of water into my laptop. So this one passes the test, comes in tons of colors. This is 40 ounces. I'll link it. I'm also going to have a little sugar rush for a little sugar action before class. These macaroons from Trader Joe's, heart-shaped macaroons that they brought for Valentine's Day. Would make a really good little Valentine's treat, like if you could like a little something to your kids. But they are so delicious. I'm gonna have one right now, and then I'm gonna go make my pre-workout. Aren't these good?
Very good. Too good.
I like a cookie like this that you bite into and it doesn't crumble all over the place. Like, it's perfectly crispy but soft at the same time. 10 out of 10.
It's a good snack from Trader Joe's. I can smash my eggs with protein pancakes. Big breakfast right here.
Oh my God.
Trying to get my temptation from donuts away.
Here, we'll have a cookie.
I'm gonna have my pancakes, bro. That's why I made these.
Well, I'm just gonna have this. I'm gonna have maybe some fruit at Luna. And then maybe a protein bar at the studio, and then just have dinner wherever we go after the studio.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got my hydration in here. All 3 products from One Up Nutrition in here. Hydration, pre-workout, and Pure Rebuild. So I've got that. And then I'm going to take a shot of my L-carnitine. This helps with appetite suppression for me. It's crazy.
What?
L-carnitine.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
I remember I took it during prep. And so I just started taking it again. There we go. I'm the only one who drinks out of it. That's why I drink out of the app. All right. Let's get out of here. Car chat time. I'm headed over to the studio now. Then I'm going to Orange Theory. Couple of things. I just retested yesterday my blood work. So after 3 months on HRT, I'm doing updated blood work, which I love. By the way, I use Trancend HRT, and I'm not affiliated. I'm not sponsored or anything, but if you want to be assigned to the person who is my specialist, which she's really awesome, really helpful, very responsive, then use the link down in the description, or I'll actually pop it up here also, and you could do a consult with her. Anyways, what I love about Trancend is that they're on top of your blood work. You can't just throw hormones at someone and then wait a year like most places or general practitioners to kind of like evaluate how they're working, you know? They're testing me after the first 3 months, which I think is just so proactive. You know, sometimes when you start taking estrogen or hormone replacement therapy, it could then subsequently affect your thyroid negatively, and you might need to, like, you know, make some changes there. There's just a lot of things, you know, that people don't realize, and general practitioners certainly don't go over. So I'm excited to get the results, and I'm going to share them. I'm going to be so transparent. I'm going to wait to do another episode of my HRT journey, and we're going to go over my day 1 blood work and my 3-month blood work. I'm going to put it all out there for you guys. Hopefully it helps. What I can tell you is whatever my blood work is, I'm assuming the numbers are going to come back optimized, because I feel great. I truly, truly feel great. I do not lack energy. I do not struggle sleeping. My body is responsive to macros again, and I just feel really good and strong. So anyways, that's coming. If you're interested in that, make sure you're following along with that series, because I do periodic updates on there. So the next one is going to be highly focused on like my thyroid. I also yesterday's podcast episode is very interesting. If you guys want to take a listen to Monday's episode 487, it is about menopause and hypothyroidism and how menopause can affect your thyroid. And even if you are not in menopause, if you're in peri or a woman, of any age at this point, there's just certain things you need to know. And I didn't know them. I never knew. I was never told. I never knew. And if I would have known, I would have been a lot more proactive with my care in my early 40s. But it's okay, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to be the messenger for that kind of information. So even if you're not that age yet, it's good to kind of start to think about these things and know these things, because I certainly didn't. I didn't care or know anything about it in my 30s, early 40s. All right. Well, I don't know what we're gonna have for a cheat meal today. Last weekend, you guys saw my birthday vlog. If you didn't see my birthday vlog, it was a very indulgent weekend. That meal was Saturday night meal was super indulgent, but it was great, and I got right back on track on Sunday, and now it's just a regular old one cheat meal. I had my little macaroon. Like I said, I packed a protein bar, so I think we might do tacos again. I don't know. It just depends. If it's like pouring rain, I might just go home, have an evening on the couch with like fast food, because I like to do that sometimes, like a McDonald's night, like maybe like 3 times a year. It just depends. But I'll show you guys regardless. And I'm super excited to get my brows done tomorrow. That's with my cousin Lisa, so she's going to join. She'll join the vlog, hopefully in a more active capacity. We'll show her getting her brows done too. And you guys will see my, I'm also going to do a consult with my brow girl. She's the one who did a lot of my tattoos on my arm. She did the cherry blossom. I'm going to do a consult with her on sleeving up my arm, at least the bottom half of it for now. And yeah, so that's exciting. And Lisa and I are going to get matching tattoos, so we're going to talk to her about getting that done as well, and what we want, etc. So lots of exciting things on this weekend. You know, I'm going to take you guys along for the ride, and I'll show you what's in store. Oops. I know that a lot of you guys miss my full days of eating videos. I'm going to post one of those coming up, maybe even this week. I might do a full day of eating that's not meal prep, because I know you guys love meal ideas, and I don't want to get away from the things that you love about my channel. I just got really busy there in December and January, obviously with the launch of our new podcast studio, and you know, I have a lot of stuff going on with that. I'm going to be producing podcasts, you know, and I'm going to be like kind of like really getting more into that. And so there are a lot of exciting things going on in my life right now, which is crazy how things go. Okay guys, well, I'm off to the studio, and I will tap in a bit. All right, you guys, we are in the studio. I'm actually going to set up for my client live. That's, ooh, the lighting is terrible because I have the top light on. That's at 1 o'clock today. So I'm just going to kind of get that set up. Yeah, just kind of like. We are behind the scenes. This is what it looks like from behind the camera. Lots of lights and monitors and fun stuff, you guys. We came a long way from doing this in my closet, right? All right, you guys, a little BTS because I'm waiting for Mike. I have a few minutes. Oh, shoot, he's calling me. Hold on. This is not the vlog that I had intended for today. Not the vlog, you guys. So we are, if you saw the podcast episode Monday, then you saw an empty chair, my podcast, and I said that Mike was not feeling well. Well, we are at the hospital because Mike has been having stroke-like symptoms.
Yeah.
So
I'm hard-headed. I should have came to the hospital a few days ago. It's my fault.
he did not want to come. I had to put my foot down, and I used his own saying against him. Do you want to fuck around and find out? So anyways, we're getting a CT scan and a MRI to see if he had a stroke. If he did, he had like a small stroke already. They'll be able to tell. If not, then it has to be something else, but we'll figure that out. But luckily they have enough concern as well that they're gonna run the CT, the MRI. They did an EKG. Anyway, so that's the vlog.
You'll see me soon. I'll be back. I'll bounce back. Trust that.
Last weekend, birthday festivities this weekend.
Hospital festivities.
And I haven't had my cheat meal yet. I'm starving. All right, you guys, we will tap in a little bit. Update, we are in a room now. I'm editing the podcast that you guys already saw yesterday. Mike is here.
I'm here because my wife forced me to come to the hospital because she knew it was best for me. And she was like,
I used his own tattoo against him. I said, you're gonna fuck around and find out.
yeah. True.
That's what I told him to get him here. He's very stubborn, but we are here.
Man.
And health is wealth. That's all I gotta say. I still have not had my cheat meal. It is now 8 o'clock and I'm starving because all I had was a protein bar and fruit. Soon. Well, you guys, it is now just about 10. Mike is getting all his scans. And I'm still here. We've been here like 5 hours. I'm tired, hungry, and dehydrated. I can tell when I'm dehydrated, my wrinkles are worse. Not the Saturday that I had hoped to be vlogging. But you know, that's what happens. Well, that vlog went south, didn't it? Obviously, it's the next day now. We're home, and I honestly don't remember what I filmed last, and if I gave you more insight into what happened, but Mike's results did come back and he did have a stroke. So we are grateful that he survived, and it does not seem to be impacting his motor skills or anything like that. Huge scare. We kind of have always feared this because it's very prevalent in his family history. And, you know, he had a cousin at 40. His dad was in his early 50s. So, you know, we kind of always feared it. You know, he like he says, he'll say it himself, he abused his body for many, many years. Many years. Only in the past few years has he cleaned things up and quit drinking and smoking weed and doing all of those things because he knew that, you know, he started to realize that, you know, with his family history, he's playing with fire, and he was right. And I'm a firm believer that had he not done the things that he did, he would have had a stroke sooner, for sure, and probably wouldn't have survived it. So anyways, yeah, we're going to definitely touch more on this topic on the podcast. probably on Friday's episode. So make sure you guys tune in to episode 488. You know, obviously, if you happen to watch episode 487, I touched on what was going on, and I can see it now when I watch back the episode. Like, my wheels were turning. Like, I was thinking, I'm going to get this podcast done. I'm going to go home, and I'm going to take him kicking and screaming to the ER because I just had a bad feeling. And so, glad I did that. I'm going to see if he's willing to chat at all here on the vlog. I know he's going to talk. You know, this is what we do. We use our personal experiences to shed some light on things. And that's how you turn a negative into a positive, because if you can help people, he's always preaching about health and how important it is. And let me tell you, when you are on that gurney, you suddenly start questioning all of your life's decisions. So luckily for him, he was more like, I've done everything right. You know, I'm doing everything right. But it's a whole different ballgame if you're on that gurney thinking, you know, I smoke, I drink, I party, I abuse my body. I'm regretting all my life's decisions right now. So, and I think that's what he preaches so much on his channel is don't F around and find out, because, you know, he F'd around and found out, you know, because he did F around for a good amount of his adult life. Anyways, today is Sunday. I have my microblading appointment, so I did a half face of makeup. I didn't do any makeup up here because I have that appointment. We're going to go do these. He's home resting, and he's okay. We're going to see a neurologist on Monday. So we're going to do that, and then, yeah, I'll just kind of like take you throughout my day. But man, did this vlog take a turn, you guys. I'm so, like, the crazy thing is, this birthday that we celebrated last weekend was the only birthday, probably since we've been together, that we didn't party, that we didn't drink and eat, drink, and be merry and travel and do all the things, stay out late and do all the things, you know what I mean? Man, boy, was that a godsend. Because had we traveled or gone on an airplane or something and that was impending in his brain, could have been a lot worse. You know, everything happens for a reason. We turned it around and kind of made some changes just in the nick of time. Okay, guys, so I'll show you guys my brows and we'll vlog there a little bit, and let's just kind of like keep going with this vlog. Let's see where it takes us. All right, I am just waiting for Lisa. Let me give you guys a little outfit. This is from Amazon. These are Lululemon leggings, and I actually have my rain boots on. These are my Hunter rain boots. You guys can see. Mike's sleeping, or I would take you guys in to see him, but he's taking a little rest. He's kind of been through a lot. Got the little babies here. My cutie little babies. My cutie little babies. I just tracked my food that I've ate so far. I just had a protein bar so far and a muffin with some nut butter. We're going to go to Luna, and I love their salads, so I'm going to have a salad there. And I'm so excited to get these brows done. Fresh brows in the rain, walking to Luna. What a wonderful day to have to be out. I'm hungry though. Oh my god, oh my god, umbrella. I got my rain boots on though, you guys. Protect the brows. Oh yeah, we gotta protect the brows. I'm gonna have a salad. It's cozy. It's tradition. Yeah, it looks cute in a vlog. From spicy margaritas to Zebbia's Sunday Fun Day. Hey, these aren't going to give you a hangover, and they're going to not give you any cortisol. And they're pretty good. pretty good.
I think that's pretty cool and crazy that this place tries to keep it really like.
Salmon, avocado salmon.
And
That
then
is
it's
me,
the,
thank you.
Usual sodas around.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that looks good. But yeah, you can tell that. All right, you guys, Monday morning, and I am sitting here with Mr. Escobar, which by now we have dropped a video kind of going over everything. He dropped one on his channel, which I will link. I will link that up here so that you guys can head over and watch that for more. And then this topic is definitely going to be something we cover on Candidly with Coffee. So episode 488 that comes out on Friday, we're going to go over a lot more detail. But without further ado, just so you know, he's alive and well. He's over here
Respond
on
in
his
the comments
computer.
on your podcast, your solo podcast. Tell everybody thank you for the wishes, get well wishes, and I'll be back.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an eye-opening experience for you guys. You'll see. It's gonna blow you away.
So,
I'm still in shock.
Yeah. Still in shock over here.
So should I
But-
reveal what it is?
Yeah. Well, I think I might have said it already, but maybe not.
Well-
But go ahead.
On Thursday, you guys, I fucked around and found out. I had a goddamn stroke. Got caught slipping, man, out of nowhere. I was feeling fine that whole day. It was actually at my academy, jump rope and warming up. All of a sudden, my legs got rubbery. Lost my balance, collapsed. Next thing you know, I'm profusely sweating and throwing up violently. And yeah, I thought it was a stomach flu because her daughter had a stomach flu, so I assumed.
Yeah.
What do they say about assume? You make an ass out of you and me. So I made an ass out of myself like an idiot. I could have died. So I didn't call 911 or nothing. Eventually, I was too weak, too sick to drive home. Jeanine and her son had to pick me up, take me home from Dublin, back to San Jose. But I'm still here, you guys. So it's going to be a crazy story to tell. And that's what I always keep saying. I preach health. We preach health because got to stay on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for me being strong and working on doing all the things I'm supposed to do, I probably wouldn't be here.
Well,
while I'm
that's what
speaking to you.
they told you that. They said, you're like, I do everything. He says, but I do everything. And the doctor said, yeah, and that's why you're alive.
Yeah.
Because people don't walk out of here after that.
I always say the deathbed. I always say that deathbed.
Yeah, you question all your life's decision on that damn gurney.
Everybody cries on that gurney question like, I'll stop drinking, I'll stop doing drugs, I'll stop smoking cigarettes. I do none of that shit. I quit that years. I never smoked cigarettes, but I haven't smoked weed over 3 months. I quit drinking over a year ago. And drinking wasn't my problem. It was social drinking, but still.
Yeah, but can I ask you, do you think that it's a little bit of paying for the sins of your past?
Yes, of course.
Because you
100%.
went many years. You only started taking care of your blood pressure about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And even then, you weren't consistent.
No.
You decided one day to stop taking your blood pressure medication not long ago.
Hard-headed and stubborn, man. That's my problem.
And
I think I could beat everything on my own. And
yeah, and the doctor explained there are certain things when it comes to your health that are within your control, and we talked about this a lot, and there are things that are out of your control. His family history, and now he's added to the line of Escobars that have had strokes
Yes.
in their 40s.
My cousin.
So with a family history, there's not a lot you can control about that, but you can control that you don't add to that risk. And so it's more imperative for him even to do all of the other things, which they listed out top to bottom. No smoking, no drinking. You have to exercise. You have to maintain a healthy body weight and body composition, low body fat. So all of those things he does, but he hasn't been doing all of those things for a very long time. So, like he says, F around and find out.
It's on my wrist tattooed, look. What is it?
But you know what's interesting?
Walk around and find out.
But you know what's interesting, I have to say, is you were really adamant this year about your birthday that you kept saying, I'm grateful to be alive another year.
Yes.
That you can't take that for granted.
No.
There's no guarantees that you're going to get to your birthday.
No, because a lot of people think they're going to make it to their birthday. Or even, let me rewind. Or even guys in the 30s. I preach to young guys like, you guys, you better tell yourself now. do something now before you get, if you even make it to my age group, because a lot of
Yeah.
men are dropping like flies.
Yeah.
Heart attacks, a lot of heart attacks,
Well, it's the leading cause of death in America.
left and right.
Is a heart disease.
At
And
least my heart is
attacks.
strong. Thank goodness for that. I have no heart issues. But
Yeah.
a lot of men are dropping left and right.
You know?
Yeah. Could have been game over for me.
So, because this year we cleaned up our lifestyle even more so and cut
Yes.
out the alcohol, it changed the way we celebrated our birthdays. So, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. You have no idea the
does.
decisions that you're making, how they affect the course of your life. I truly feel that we made some decisions that affected the course of our lives and why Mike is still here. Another thing, he implemented magnesium recently, and magnesium is essential for helping the blood pump. And his magnesium levels were good. They tested his magnesium levels immediately, and I'm sure he was deficient prior to taking 400 milligrams of daily magnesium. So it's just crazy how everything you know that we've done. I believe that you're still alive because of the changes we made recently.
Yeah, because my cousin didn't get this second chance like I did. Stroke took her out at 40 years old, just
Yeah.
like that, quick. She went to the hospital, 911, everything, emergency.
Made it there and was coherent.
And
but
within
didn't make
15
it.
minutes, her daughter had to make a decision.
Yeah.
So, lucky for me, I do all the right things. I don't drink like she did. I don't smoke like she did.
Yeah, she smoked and drank.
So I don't do
and
none
she
of
was
that.
overweight, I think.
Yeah, she ate like, being honest, ate like shit. I don't.
Yeah.
You know, we have our fun on the weekend here and there.
Yeah,
You
moderation.
know, moderation,
Yeah.
but we're eating 90+% of the time good. And my body fat is low, my weight is low. I'm in the 180s right now. So everything I'm supposed to do, I'm doing it right, you know. But can't do nothing about family history.
No, but you can control the control.
That's
Control what you can control. That's what we preach.
100%.
Anyways, guys, wow. I did not anticipate after what a festive vlog last week was that this vlog was going to be take this turn, but that's life. That is life, and we don't curate this, you know. It is what it is. And thank you guys for all the support and for being along on this journey with us and supporting our channel. And, you know, more to come for sure. But if you want like more details and to follow this story, Esco Elite Fitness on YouTube, we'll have a video up by the time this goes up. So like I said, I'm linking it. More of it on Candidly with Coffee. We're going to be live on Friday night, 5 p.m. Pacific time. So you guys can ask questions and we can talk live about it, have a candid conversation. And then also, I actually just recently talked about this on our podcast, but we are going to be starting a Patreon. And the Patreon is going to be, it's going to be longer, unfiltered, very honest, hard-hitting, juicy weekly episodes for our Patreon subscribers only. And the reason we're doing that is because we want to be uncensored and we want to be unfiltered, and we want to kind of dive into just stuff that I don't feel comfortable saying, you know, unless I'm behind like a paywall, because I don't want like certain people to hear certain things, you know what I mean? Like my kids and
We
things
might
like
get
that.
a little nitty gritty on what we can recommend for you guys on your sexcapades behind the beds with your mate, you know, because it's very important to like be able to open up with the person you're with and have fun together. That's the best part, you know, and not
Yeah.
be afraid.
Yeah, and share
But
things
I got one
like...
more thing to say
Okay.
on a serious note.
Oh, hold on. But and share things like, you know, about my divorce and things like that I don't want to talk about, those kind of things
Yeah.
where my kids can hear. Anyways, Mike has one more thing to say before we close out this vlog.
Ladies, to your husbands, boyfriends, Sancho's, fiance,
You always say so.
don't fuck around with their health. If your men are drinking, smoking too much weed, tell them to take a look at my videos, watch my channel. I try to preach, you know, I do preach health. Health is wealth, because, you know, look what happened to me. And I do everything right. I do everything I can control, but still got caught slipping. So tell your husbands, and yourself included, but tell your husbands if they're messing around with their health, especially if they're my age group in their 40s, stop fucking around, because they're going to find out the hard way. They're not going to make it out of that deathbed like I did and come home like I did.
And there you have it, guys. And tune into my channel, because later this week I'm going to post a full day of eating. I know a lot of you have been requesting that. You missed those videos, so I'm going to do a full day of eating coming up and just lots of content. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.